This is Avatar's Radio News on the Hour. Give us 5 minutes and we'll give you the metaverse.
This is News on the Hour for January 24th, 2023. I'm Elen Dragonfire reporting. Love is in the streets of Gotham City. It's true. All the citizens of Gotham are having sex in the streets in the first trailer for, quote, Harley Quinn, a very problematic Valentine's Day special, end quote. The special holiday episode, which releases on HBO Max on February 9th, follows the same risque, R-rated tone of the main series. According to the official synopsis, quote, as Harley goes to obsessive lengths to ensure that her Valentine's Day with Ivy is the best. Bane's efforts to impress an unexpected date go awry, end quote. Catch the Harley Quinn, a very problematic Valentine's Day special trailer in the Avatar's Radio Discord channel titled In the Metaverse. In yet more negative press for Activision Blizzard, one of World of Warcraft Classic's lead developers was fired after protesting an employee evaluation policy. Brian Birmingham, the lead engineer on WoW Classic, refused to give an employee a low evaluation to meet a quota introduced by Blizzard in 2021. The process called, quote, stack ranking, quote, requires managers to give about 5% of their employees a low performance evaluation to fit on a bell curve of relative performance. According to Activision Blizzard sources, a low rating reduces an employee's profit-sharing bonus and could, quote, hamper them from receiving raises or promotions in the near future, end quote. In an email to staff expressing his frustration with the policy, Birmingham wrote that Blizzard executive leadership justified the policy by claiming it will, quote, squeeze the bottom-most performers as a way to make sure everyone continues to grow, end quote. He also said that he was asked to keep the policy secret from employees. Continuing on the negative press locomotive that's been gaining steam the past week with a multitude of bad press, Activision Blizzard is in yet more hot water. A user-created Overwatch 2 mode that simulates sexual assault reappeared in the game's custom game browser and, for some, showed up as one of the most popular modes. When the mode surfaced late last year, Twitter user LynMBE posted a public service announcement to parents of children who might find the mode while in the game. Lynn said their son found the mode, quote, realized it was bad, closed the game, and told me, end quote. Famous comedian and Twitch streamer Brian Limmy Lamond boosted the PSA with his screenshots of the mode while pointing out how the game is, quote, marketed to 12-year-olds, end quote. A Blizzard spokesperson told PC Gamer after they contacted the massive company about the mode last year, responded, quote, inappropriate or explicit content has absolutely no place in our game. We immediately removed the user-created game mode once we were made aware of its existence. We are continually working to improve automatic filters to prevent inappropriate user-generated content and manually removing any that are not caught by the system, end quote. Reports that Blizzard has failed to protect its child-age customers yet again indicate that not enough has been done to keep violent user-created modes out of its game. Life is Strange 2, the beloved episodic narrative adventure RPG PC game that takes players through the angsty lives of supernaturally gifted teens, is headed to the Nintendo hybrid console Switch next month. Last year, Square Enix brought the original Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm to the Switch through the Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Collection, followed by the latest entry, Life is Strange True Colors. Now, Life is Strange 2 is finally joining them. Life is Strange 2 was first teased in 2018 with the release of the franchise free minigame on Steam titled The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which revealed the setting and characters for the game before it was officially announced. Life is Strange 2 is set in the same universe as the original game. However, it focuses on 2 new male characters. Confirming a rumor that surfaced earlier this month, Microsoft has announced a, quote, multi-year, multi-billion-dollar investment with ChatGPT developer OpenAI, which it says will help accelerate breakthroughs in artificial intelligence development and, quote, ensure these benefits are broadly shared with the world, end quote. 2 of OpenAI's creations have been at the forefront of important tech news in recent months. ChatGPT, a chatbot convincing enough that the New York City Department of Education banned it from school networks and devices, and DALL-E, a powerful image creation program that's fueling some man versus machine controversy of its own. Microsoft has played a role in enabling both of these technologies with previous investments into OpenAI in 2019 and 2021. Cyberpunk 2077's upcoming expansion, Phantom Liberty, will have a bigger budget than any other CD Projekt Red DLC, including the DLCs they developed for their The Witcher series. In an article by Polish financial newspaper Parkiet, CD Projekt Red investor relations manager Marek Bogdal reportedly stated that the DLC would be the biggest in the studio's history in terms of budget. Bogdal also claimed that the studio was comfortable with the current state of the expansion's development. Quote, we hope that the new adventures and characters will attract those who are already familiar with Cyberpunk and also encourage many new players to start playing in Night City, end quote. Phantom Liberty is a, quote, spy thriller expansion for Cyberpunk 2077 set in an all-new district of Night City, end quote, according to CD Projekt Red. The expansion will star acclaimed actor Idris Elba as Solomon Reed, an FIA agent for the new United States of America. It was previously announced that Sasha Grey will also star in the DLC. She will voice Ash, a radio DJ, on the in-game station 89.7 Growl FM. On a side note, those of us at Avatars Radio would love nothing more than to receive an invitation to be added to Night City's radio stations that citizens can tune to on the dial. This is all for News on the Hour for January 24th, 2023. Thank you for tuning in. You are listening to Avatars Radio, radio of the Avatars.
To read the full articles of today's report, visit us on Discord at www.avatarsradio.rocks on the web.